Many times I wonder, why was I allowed to come here? And sometimes I feel as if my whole life was leading me to this place. The thing about monasteries that's fascinating is that they've existed for 1,500 plus years. So there's something about them that allows them to have that longevity. People think of monastic life as a throwback to a bygone era. But then it dawned on me that what I was really looking at was a window to the future, a future that we really desperately need. I also think the emphasis on community is so important. Decisions are made through consensus, and they have an expression, no grumbling allowed. There's something extraordinary about standing with these women who have such a deep spiritual life and who are really truly every day of their lives trying to work on a life of love and a life of compassion. You're praying the Psalms, and they run the gamut of every human emotion that you can possibly have. When I first came to Mount St. Scholastica and began to experience the prayer life of the sisters, I had the thought that this is what's holding the world together, the prayers of this monastery and other monasteries across the country. One of the most important things that the sisters here have taught me is that every day can be a new beginning. No matter what happened that you were disappointed in the day before, every day is a fresh page. Their whole message is, you're okay, keep going, just keep trying to be the best that you can be, trying to do good every single day. Whenever you come to a monastery, you're always impressed with the amount of physical beauty. That very much fits into the Benedictine way of thinking, that creation is ongoing. I always love to visit the grapevines. The vines will just grow and grow. They'll grow wild. But if the vine dresser isn't there to touch them and cut them back, they won't do anything. They won't produce any good. And I think it's a metaphor for those of us who run around trying to do so many things, be all things to all people, that we have to look at our own lives periodically and say, what's really essential? Where can we cut back? When I first came here, I thought, oh, the monastery is such a beautiful building, lay people will be running it in another 50 years. There won't be any more sisters. Okay. But now my thinking on that has totally changed. And I really see the importance of people dedicating their lives to prayer, to trying to live as compassionately and as lovingly as they possibly can. This is their work. This is their profession. And that's just as valuable as being a journalist or a lawyer or a doctor or anything else somebody can be.